Hensellite bowls, whether I'm in Australia playing with my Dreamline XGs or playing in the Northern Hemisphere, winning 2 gold medals with my Tiger bowls, I know I feel confident and comfortable with the line, and I know they'll get the job done.
Anyone thinking about getting a roof, your whole system will change, right down to social bowls and pennant. At a board meeting this week and approved 22 new players. They really have been perfect all the way through this build, and they looked after us really well.
The Get Active Victoria app is an easy way to step into everyday activity with videos on yoga, dance, low impact and more. Set your own goals and track your progress. Download the free Get Active Victoria app today.
I love my
I can't hear anything. Is it all good? I can't.
Looks like we're
All right, welcome back, viewers, to BVTV. We're at Shep Park for the Hensellite Victorian Open for 2022, and it's women's pairs and men's pairs. The match that we have for you today is between Carol Hoffman and Karen Cheney, and Catherine Greenslade and Kat Green. My name is Matt Attobre. I'm the Education and Training Manager, and joining me today in the booth is Angela Hackett.
Good morning.
How you going, Ange?
Good, thank you.
That's good. How's your Vic Open been?
Oh, we won't talk about that, I don't think.
Oh, look, I remember watching and commentating on your match against Sophie and Nathan.
Yeah.
And that was a cracking match.
It was a good match. It was not a good result, but a good match.
Yeah.
It's a great ball coming in.
It's from Catherine. We actually have the 2 greens on the green side of the scoreboard, which is going to help us. It came down to the wire, didn't it? It came,
Brenton, we were holding for the draw, and all we needed was a draw to get through our section. And Brenton,
that's right.
Just
you were all over that one.
Brenton just had a little touch on their bowl and rolled it in, and that's all they needed.
I'm sure you haven't let him know about that.
No, we haven't really spoken about it, actually. It's
Why, just not talking about it?
No, he went home and left me up here. So, no, he's packed his bowls away for a bit. He's going to keep doing pennant, but he said no more Vic Open. So
I thought he bowled really well.
I thought he did too.
And yourself.
It was, he'll be a bit busy next Vic Open anyway, down at Traralgon.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I thought you skipped him. Well, he was skipping, but I thought the way you were calling heads was... I was really impressed. We picked up that in commentary.
We've been working on it, really, really working on it. So I've been gaining a bit of confidence playing with the development side and in with the city versus country stuff.
Yeah.
Here comes Karen.
Karen Cheney.
Karen's from down our way. She's from Orbost. So she's had a really long drive to get here.
Oh, just a little walk onto the jack there. It's going to take me a while to get used to whose bowls are whose.
Oh, straight through.
We might have to ask Carol just to make sure she's not in front of our camera.
Got Mary Ingram watching in Fife, Scotland. What time of the day is it over there, Mary? bowl now, and she's 2 down at the head.
I don't think many of these players have played on the live stream before, so they're just getting used to where to stand at the head. That's a 2 there. To the greens. 15 ends we're playing today in the pairs. No dead ends, respot. And pretty close to T, Ange, straight away.
Just dropped on. What's that, about 2-3 metres short?
Bit of a common theme I've noticed on the live stream. Bowling towards the grass green. Bowls pulling up a little bit.
We were talking about that this morning. I was talking about it with Sarah Roger. She was saying that the kitty also rolls about half a second quicker than the bowl. So you've got to adjust
really?
for that, yeah, as well as the... But yeah, it has been common that you drop a couple of feet short going back towards that grass green.
Well, Carol hasn't dropped short at all. She's
No.
right on there.
You'll hear a lot of the Atkinsons in the background.
Yes. The mum and daughter.
There's 2 mum and daughters out there. You've got Alana and Cheryl Flapper out on
Oh, we do
near
too.
the end.
I think Alana was a bit worried that we'd live stream her.
She was a bit nervous last night.
I didn't ease her mind at all. I said, yeah, you're definitely on the live stream.
I told her mother and daughter might be on.
You're going to hear a lot of mum. Remember at State Champs Week, they did really well.
Yeah, Sammy made 4 events up there, and then they won the triples, combining with Maureen Leighton
That's
as
right.
the lead, and on to nationals.
Well, here they get on the jack. She has. It was probably about a metre over, but nailed the jack.
Carol's changed hands now. Looking to sit that bowl, or
It's not a bad reply, Ange. That's a very good reply.
oh, it looks like shot to me. Yep.
Yep.
Karen's put up the finger.
So you played the mixed pairs on Friday. What else did you play?
Singles, I was knocked out in the knockouts by Denise Uenda, who's still going.
Denise used
Yep.
to play for my club last year.
Oh, did she? Well,
Yep.
she's got Nicole McKenzie tomorrow.
Well, that's going to be a great
Yeah,
match.
it's going to be an absolute cracker. And then the pairs, we won't even talk about the pairs. I played me and one of my great friends, Renelle Richards from Thornbury.
Oh, yeah.
And it was a day we both would rather forget.
That was a hard day to play the
Oh.
Sunday.
We had Alison Hall, Denise
Oh.
Uenda, Marilyn Stevenson, all in the one section.
So Denise was
Yep.
giving you a...
Oh, she beat us twice. And then she plays Nix McKenzie tomorrow, and I'm actually bunking with Nix at the moment. So I
Right.
said to her, you've got to even it out for me.
Denise is a fierce competitor. She'll be looking to stop that.
Yeah, well, she actually beat Nix in the at Tweed in the Australian Indoors
Oh, okay.
only recently. So Nix has got a score to settle there. And then the triples, we were knocked out in the knockouts by Lisa Critton, Judy Wilson and Lorraine Dowson.
Okay.
So, and they're still going as well, so...
Well, at least you've made knockouts quite a bit.
Yeah. Not as deep as I'd like to go, though.
Well, when it gets on your home turf, I'm sure you'll fix that up.
Yes, I'm looking forward to hosting next year.
What are we looking for the shot bowl here, Ange?
I would think so, because it's worth a couple by the looks.
It is. Jack's going to be good too.
It doesn't look like it's got the legs to get there, though, does it?
I think you're right. Tens.
I think Carol just said draw another shot.
Oh, she's going to have to get under her own bowls. Good effort from Karen. That's a one. One end each at the moment.
Oh, Jared Burt says Alana was still very nervous this morning because she did not want the live stream ring. Go Bombers.
She must be relaxed now, just to know she's not on the live stream.
Oh, she was still really nervous just before they started.
She's a character, isn't she, Alana?
I love playing with her. Lucky enough to play the pairs with her in the development side, and she was all over it. I would happily have a lead like that any day.
Well, talking about good leads, that's a good start.
That's a great start there.
From Carol.
Been trying to work out where I know Carol from. I believe I've played her at regionals. I just can't work out what region it was. Maureen Leighton wants to be kept up to date on the Strzelecki ladies. Mo, there are quite a few Strzelecki ladies still playing. I've got Bev Tyres out there I can see with Maureen Taylor.
I did my best to try and get some live scoring. I'm pretty sure we'll be right for the men's singles later on.
I think Bev Tyres is up 3-0 on that rink. Sammy and Cheryl are 3-1. I don't know which way it goes, though. We'll try and keep you updated on that one.
I think it's the home team listed will be on the left-hand side of the board. And the away team on the right. So it could be Strzelecki 3-1 up.
Carol's just running through there, but holding the shot.
Oh, might have a bit of the jack here. Oh.
So Hoffman and Cheney holding one as they change over. Carol's just realised she was on the line. She's just stepped to the side for us.
Oh, great ball here.
They're having a look though. Not sure if she was just saying come that side or if they're holding two. Just looking to sit on that one.
She has.
And
Good
flop
ball
in.
there from Kat.
Down with that ball. Up second. Hey? Let's draw it in here. You had your
Oh,
line.
Carol's calling her the other hand.
Not the way you'd come, Ange.
No, I'd be coming in just the exact same bowl that just went down and sit it for two.
Yeah. She does have one more.
Yeah, everyone sees it different.
That's good too.
So that side they've got their one they can tap in for the.
Yeah, the trail's good.
Yep.
We've talked about that side that they're playing at the moment. If you don't get your weight right, it will hold out a little bit.
Yeah, we noticed that yesterday that it just hung a little bit, but it seems more so today. We'll notice it at watching Pidge's rink before, and he made a few comments about that ring holding out on that side.
Well, I think Karen has listened to you, Ange.
This is the shot I would have played, but
Oh, very close.
maybe she's got the live stream going in her pocket.
She might. All right, let's see what Kat can do here, whether she can sit on her shot bowl.
Oh, yes, Mo, Robin and Janice, they're on the back green. So I don't have eyes on that green at the moment.
It's going to be a one to the greens.
They're liking this almost full length end.
Did you and Brenton have a strategy at all with when you were playing Soph and Nathan?
No, not in that game at all. It was, we did the game before with the Melton guys. There was a man that had one of the biggest drives I've seen. He just would smack into it. So our strategy was Kitty at the back, keep it at the tee.
Yeah, that's. I actually spoke to Clayton before, who was just on our live stream, and I said to him, "Did you have a strategy for Jared?" And he said, "Yeah, obviously I knew Jared can drive.
Yeah.
I played a lot of tee.
Yep.
It seemed to work.
You're already owning the tee, and
Yep.
then harder to kill. And yeah, so that was Brenton's strategy on that one, and it
worked well.
Oh, it worked beautifully. That's another good start. And then with the Sophie and Nathan game, it was
One way was going really quick, wasn't it?
yeah.
We picked up on that.
I got that way. I like that way.
Yeah, I noticed.
But no,
And Sophie didn't like that way at all, did she?
no, Sophie didn't have her best game. So that was our only strategy, was to capitalise it while she wasn't on,
Yeah.
waiting for her to come on.
But she did play the other way.
She played it beautifully.
A lot nicer. Yeah. There is a lot of strategy now in our sport.
Especially especially the pairs. I find the ladies' pairs are a bit different to the men's pairs strategy with the 3-bowl pairs. So
In what way, Ange?
I reckon the ladies, it's more of a leads game, and
Okay.
in the men's 3-bowl pairs, it seems to be more of a skips game. So, not sure if I'm seeing it right. It's just
Oh,
the way
talking
that
about great leads, how good was the leads last night in our live stream?
I didn't.
Nicole and Hayley.
I didn't see the last match. We went to the RSL for dinner, so we went out with the Dandenong
Obviously,
boys.
Nicole Shortis, an amazing player, and Hayley just come out of the under-18s. They put on an absolute display
I'll
of
have
leading.
to have a look. I'll have to go back and look at it. That is a great bowl coming in.
And we commented on how the scores were so close, and the reason for that was because the leads were just
Yeah.
on. That's interesting. So in the women's pairs, it tends to be a
Yeah,
leaders game, and in the men's pairs.
I noticed when we were playing it that it seemed to be more of a leads game. Andy Thompson said hell of a game, mostly about the leads. So that must have been last night's one.
Yeah, it was an amazing match.
Noreen, we'll try and get you some score updates. We've got someone roaming around.
Yep, we've got Lucas, who's out there, going to send some scores through.
Karen's got a good one coming in here. Just going to hold out.
That's Kat.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I'm still getting it right myself. This is Karen Cheney.
This is Karen now. Still getting confused by all the C's and K
Yeah.
names.
I'm sticking with the greens.
At least the bowls are different colours today.
Yeah, that makes it a lot easier. Tell you what though, Kat's got a great bowl here. Carol is only saying one down.
What about the mixed pairs? Whose game is it? Oh,
That's a good question.
it is. I think it depends on the opponents and
Yeah.
who's actually playing. We seen with the Alex Marshall one the other day how he can turn a game upside down with one bowl.
Yeah, that's 6. I did not see that. I don't think my mate Easy did either.
Carol likes it.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
ducking.
Just under.
One to the greens. Sticking with this same length.
Do you like to play the one side, Ange, when you're leading?
Yep, always do.
Yeah. What about singles?
I try and stick to the one side usually.
Yeah. Unless you're forced.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good start.
That is a great starter.
I find I've just got to work out what's the better side, the nicer side.
Yeah.
Normally takes a few ends to do that.
I usually try and pick the line in the roll-up, and
Yeah, the roll-up is so important.
if I get the line
It's
first
not about
ball,
whether you put it right on. It's all about
No.
looking at that line.
it's getting my line.
Yeah, totally. I tell my my players, it's all about line. All
Yep.
about line. You get the line, your weight will come.
Yep. Been doing a bit of work with Mark Cowan on my delivery. He completely overhauled it, so to get a consistent line, and it's the best thing I could have done. So
Okay.
I used to hold the bowl very funny.
And that's working.
It's working now. I get
Yep.
a consistent line most of the time.
Do you look at the bank or do you read it off the
I'm one of those really naughty people that pick something in the background and then it moves. So
when I started bowling, I was just bank the whole
Yep.
time. And you're right. Once that drink bottle or bag gets
Yep.
moved.
I try and find something that's solid.
Yeah. Well, pegs are the best way
But
to
yeah,
go.
I start with the orange pegs and try and find something solid. The other day in my singles, I had a car headlight that was behind the rink that was and the car started up and drove away, and I was like, oh,
Damn it.
there's only a couple of ends to go too. Like,
It'd be nice to put something on the bank just to get your line.
just put your drink bottle with like a
Yeah, or even
Nadal
like a
kind
little
of.
clip or something on there. So I was a bank for a while, and then one of my coaches said, "Oh, you need to start watching your bowl and get more of that." So I went to that, and now I'm back to the bank.
Yep.
I don't look at it the whole time, but I definitely use it for my reference.
Yep.
And it helps you when you got a really swinging side.
Yep. So I always, line up something in the area.
I can't tell you though what I actually look at in front.
No.
Can you?
No, not normal.
If someone said to me, "What are you looking at?" I got no idea.
But everyone's got such different ways of getting their line.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a right way or a wrong
No,
way.
there's not, and that's what I say to, as a coach, I just say, look, this is what I do. Doesn't mean it's right.
It's just swung through again.
You'll get this one.
Karen just looking to fly up onto that purple.
Oh, what a bowl! Absolute draw.
I've got the one there.
Yeah. Be a little bit more aggressive here, I think, Ange.
Yep.
Got the other bowl on the left too.
It does hold on that side,
Oh.
but might be two. Yep, two now.
Yeah, good call here from Carol. Would you be looking for a mat over, Ange?
If this one here,
Mm.
yeah, they've got the ones that it's going to spring
Well,
to.
I think
I think that's what she's just been
Catherine's calling more than a mat.
called.
Got everything on the left.
I'd be about where Carol's
Here we
feet
go.
are.
This is probably ditch weight.
It's just holding. If that stays on, that's going to finish in a really good spot for Karen.
Well, Kat's got no more bullets, Ange.
Oh,
This is all about adding now. 2. That puts the scores 4-3 after 5. We're a third of the way. How are you seeing it, Ange?
It's a lot tighter than I thought it was going to be. I thought the greens were going to come out here at the start. When I watched their roll-up, I thought, oh, the greens are going to be all over this.
Yep.
But Carol's leading really well. And Karen's converting those ones, so I think it's going to be a great game. We've been very lucky with our live stream matches. Haven't had too many blowouts.
No, we haven't. Scotty Majon on the socials asking who's your coach.
Alex Marshall to play a game for Sunbury in Metro Pennant next weekend. Wow.
Yes. That's the promotional pennant permit.
That is a big draw card.
I was hoping to get Big Kev to come down and play for the Pirates, but I haven't organised it yet.
That's another lovely bowl.
Miller at Cartwright. Pairing is leading 8-1. That's going to be a strong pair, isn't it, Ange?
Yeah, that is. Liv's just come off a loss in the mixed pairs with her dad. But yeah, there are two Victorian state players there with Cass Millerick and Olivia Cartwright.
Oh, good bowl here.
Ooh.
Just down. It looks like Alex is playing for Kyabram too on Friday the 2nd. Everyone wants to sign up Alex. I think Buzz was trying to play with Alex last night in some form of match.
I'd like to get him down at Terrelgan and let us know.
I wouldn't say no at the Pirates. He's just so consistent, isn't he?
Yeah, he's
Like, doesn't get out of first gear, consistently within a map.
Oh, this is a top bowl.
This is a great bowl by Catherine.
A big deep breath as she crosses. A big waft of coffee comes through.
Yeah, I know.
Serial pest just walked behind us in James Scullen.
I was actually marking with him the other day. So Terrelgan, how long have you been at Terrelgan for, Ange?
Just this season. So Brenton got the bowls manager job over there, and I said, if you go, I go too. So we went over, had a look, and
It's an amazing setup, isn't it?
they're very spoilt there. We're very
I was lucky enough to run a coaching course there that
yep.
Brenton went through,
Yeah.
the club coach course. And I can't believe you've got a mezzanine level in it.
How good's that going to be for Victorian Open
Oh,
finals?
that's going to be prime spot, isn't it?
Yeah, for those at home, the Terrelgan Bowls Club have 2 outdoor grass greens and
And
outdoor
what sort of,
synthetic.
they were telling me about, is it 007 or
Yeah,
something?
Bent 007.
James Bond style, is it?
Yeah. Hey, I'll tell you what it is, because...
I was like, well, I've never heard that before.
No, I had...
They love them though, don't they?
It's a smaller leaf bent.
Right. 007.
Yeah. And then we've got a woven carpet laid by Tiger Turf.
Yep.
So, and the indoor, fully enclosed indoor.
Oh, you got another synthetic.
We've got an outdoor synthetic.
Is that just new?
New, hasn't even finished yet.
Okay.
So I think it's not far off in the next few weeks. And then, yeah, our indoor with our bistro.
Just need to maybe have a chat to Carol about where to stand. Well, Ange, they've only got one bowl in the head here. Kat's looking for it on
looking
her
for that purple
backhand
one.
as a forehand, as a right-hander. How's she looking, Ange?
It's looking
It's
all
got to be
right.
close.
Ducking.
Oh,
We'll try and get Carol to stay off that line for you guys at home. But
onto the greens.
as we said before, they are new to the live
Yeah, they're just
stream.
not used to playing on the live stream rink. I might duck off for a second and have a chat to Carol.
Okay. Again, Kitty almost to the tee with the mat up a metre or two. Maddie's just had a chat with Carol.
She wasn't too happy to see me, Ange.
Playing a game.
She knew what she was doing.
She's left it open this time for Carol to come in. Mo Leighton, they've just updated the Atkinson rink, and Sammy and Cheryl are up 11-4 off of 6 ends. Carol's ran through.
Bold there from Catherine.
It's a great correction there.
I think she was still dwelling on her first bowl. That's one thing I noticed about Cass. Her correction
Oh,
is spot on. Won't often put three.
yeah, I noticed
In the
that
wrong spot.
in the BPL. I thought she bowled beautifully in the BPL last week. There's another
Yeah,
one
great
in
leading there.
I think Alana Flapper's got new bowls.
It's a reply here from Carol. It's a good bowl.
Oh, what a bowl. Great second.
Look at Carol, how far away she's standing from the camera.
And Karen's been drawing very well. I'd back her to draw this. She's got those two behind that she can...
Well, she's looking to really sit on it
Yeah.
with that weight. Wow, it's a good call because all those bowls at the
Yeah, the
back.
two at the back are theirs.
I think Kat might need to get there. Not with that speed though, looks like draw speed.
Still just the one down. Oh.
It's a tough call there from Catherine. Tell you what though,
Oh, that's a great bowl.
I like that call. Just bring it back.
Doesn't matter how you do it, just
Yeah.
get it back here.
Nah, just bring it back. A little bit under, I think, Ange.
Oh. Taking the one out.
Carol did say a measure for two. Two. Two to the greens. Good to see Dean O'Neill is watching. Surprised I didn't see Dean at the
Oh,
the big
three.
open. Three.
Feels like a bit of a moment in this match.
Yeah, only two ends to the Hoffman and Cheney pairing versus 5 to the greens. I know in pennant you just got to win the ends, don't you, Ange?
That's the thing. We watched on the yesterday morning's one, I think Samantha Atkinson won 2018, I think it was, but she picked up 16 singles to get there.
That's a tough match. That's all good. Yeah, great starter there for Catherine.
Nick Turnbull's just tuned in. He's a super lead, I should say.
And we've got Neil Dalrymple watching as well. The CEO of Well Bowls. Just finished up at BA. I think he actually played in the triples.
So what events did you play in whilst you're up here, Manny?
Oh, I love singles, and I was told that I had to work Friday, Saturday, so unfortunately I missed out. I played pairs with Lucas, which was fantastic at Euroa.
Oh, okay.
The greens were amazing, though.
Well, they of grass, I assume.
2 grass greens, yeah. We were a little bit stiff not to get through our section, I thought.
Oh,
We actually beat the eventual winners, which hurts a little bit.
yep.
So that was... The conditions were pretty good down there. I know some people found the conditions difficult on Sunday. And then Monday I was at Marupna in triples.
Oh, okay.
And again, a little bit stiff not to get through. Beat the winners of the section.
Oh, again.
Yeah.
I think Monday was the toughest conditions.
That
Of
they
the
were
week so
definitely
far?
the toughest. I think next year my strategy is just win all 3. Don't rely on shots.
Yep. No countbacks.
No, just win 3.
Yard, other way, wash off. The yard out.
Wow,
Carol's added another one in
that is
there.
a great end or start to the end.
Yeah, awesome stuff over there. What you got? Yeah, what you got?
Merv saying I was best on green. Thanks, Merv. I think I was carried by Lucas, actually.
Was Lucas leading?
No, he skipped.
Skipped it.
Yeah.
I watched Lucas play up here a couple of years ago out at Benalla, and he had an absolute ripping game out there.
Yeah, he's he's a fierce competitor, Lucas. Just struggles with his line a little bit, as we were talking before, how line is so important.
Just going to run out of legs there. Ooh.
Big bowl here for Cat Edge.
Should be looking for that
Was
kitty,
it?
wouldn't she?
It's 2. Let's see what Karen can add to that 2 that they've already got. It's a 3, Ange.
Oh, it is 3.
Exactly what
That is
Cheney and Hoffman pairing needed to get back in the match.
drop a 3, pick up a 3.
It's the way to do it. You got some scores there,
I
Ange?
do. I'm just going through them. It looks like Olivia Cartwright and Cassandra Millerick are up 13-2 against Jodie Beasley and Joanne Martin.
The JoJo's.
Just finding some more. Alison Hall and Denise Uenda are up 8-3 over Lynn Cameron and Sandy Elliott. Robin Dennis and Janice Parks are down 8-3 against Kelly Magnan and Sophie Potter. Margaret Smythe and Beverly Cahill are down 7-3 versus Cheryl Flapper and Alana Flapper.
Great bowl there by Catherine.
Annette McCormick and Sharon Vowles are up 9 versus 4 against Maureen Taylor and Bev Tyers.
Oh, good bowl again, Carol.
Cheryl Atkinson and Samantha Atkinson are up 11-5 against Pamela Lindbrick and Joan Moss. That's about all the scores I've got at the moment. Anne Miles is watching. Hello, Anne.
Oh, Catherine, great bowl.
Karen's still signalling one up.
It's game on now, Ange, I
Yeah,
think. Only 2 the difference.
and they're all over at this end. Oh,
That was
that's
a great track,
great
Ange,
effort.
wasn't it?
Still just the one to Genie and Hoffman. That is a fantastic bowl. No, she's taken the weight off that one. little purple ball is still shot.
It's hard to get at, isn't it?
It's very hard.
Catherine calling Kat to just get on her last bowl.
Any touch on it and it will flop over that blue one.
Oh, it's another great effort.
That was the weight she wanted.
All right, Karen looking to roll her last bowl. It's got to be close.
She wouldn't want to touch that blue one,
it's
though.
perfect weight.
Oh, and she sits on the inside.
Great bowl.
Kat's just called her down to the head.
You'd say 2 down, Ange?
I reckon just the 2.
Can you see a shot at all?
I think Paula might have just I think she's drawn it to the ditch by the sound of that.
What would you be playing, Ange? Have a look at the head. You're 2 down.
And you own the
There's
tee.
no use just, leaving it.
They own the tee, they're 2 down, and
What
it's
would
a
you do?
crucial moment. I'd be coming up through the head on my forehand. I'd be coming up through and trying to push that.
The 2 white balls?
Yep. What shot would you be playing?
I think I'd be going backhand at it.
Onto the purple?
Yeah. Got the 2 over there. Get the
Let's see
jack.
who's right. She's playing the forehand.
She's playing your call. Wow.
Didn't quite go
Might
to
have
plan.
taken one out.
But
It had to be a bit more aggressive. which
yeah,
it
I would have
was.
played a bit more aggressive way. I say that, then I would have got out there and probably tried to draw it. So
I don't think the draw was on. That's a good result for the
So
Greens.
just the one. We're a few metres short of the tee. It's pretty consistent length we've been seeing them both play. No one's gone short yet. We've seen last end Carol put 3 on it going this way. We'll see if she can do it again. A bit short with that one. Just a beautiful bowl coming in. Just a foot short. Carol looking to add an extra couple of foot on her last, and she's done that beautifully. Tucked it in behind. Oh, great ball there. Yes, James, I'll make sure I pack the right 2 bowls for Pennant this week. Won't matter because I'll at least only need 2 bowls, not like the singles where you need 4. I was telling Tony yesterday that I went out to Stanhope for my singles and opened up my bag and had 3 of my white bowls and 1 of Brenton's. So Brenton had to do a mad dash out to Stanhope. We'll get confirmation on that scorecard shortly.
No, I think I made a mistake there.
Okay. Yeah, Jenny, we're just fixing that now. Thank you, Sue.
So what was it, a 1? It was, wasn't it?
On the last end, yes.
Yeah, my mistake there. Game on. 1 the difference. They don't let you get away with an incorrect score, do they?
No. We haven't had any foot faulting comments yet this morning.
No. That's pleasant.
Oh, Karen mustn't like the bowl that's on the mat.
I know a few people like that. My lead, if you pick up a bowl for him, he'll grab the other one.
Carol's clapping it. Oh.
Just through.
Yeah, we were just watching Vinny before in the singles, and he's got a favourite bowl as well. It's got a bit more purple on it than the rest of the bowls. So when you play Pennant with him, you've got to hand him that one first.
Right. Some people have names for their bowls, don't they? You don't?
I used to have a set that I had one called Chip, because he had a big chip taken.
I
with him,
actually
so
have a Chip. He does all right, Chip, especially when I need him. What I noticed
that's
though...
a great bowl.
Yeah, well, it's a great bowl.
State 2.
Yourself and Brenton have very similar bowls. Would that be right?
Ellie do. He's not real happy about it. So I had some cortisone injections in my wrist, and I was told, oh, you'll be back out playing the next day, and it didn't quite happen like that. I ended up having no feeling in my thumb.
Oh, no.
And couldn't hold on to my bowls. So I was bowling with the Greenmaster with the dimple grip.
Yep.
And couldn't hold them. So it was the day before the Australian Indoors, and I borrowed my son's size 1 arrows with the Z scoop, and I fell in love with them. I bowled really well and went, oh, I like the grip.
I really like the Z scoop.
Yeah, so and then as I started to get a bit more feeling back in my thumb, I started borrowing Brenton size 4s, and got picked up to play in the development side at Moama, and took his bowls with me, and had a blinder, so I said, I'm getting a set of those, and I'm a bit superstitious, so I got the exact same colour and almost the same logo.
Tell me, was there any time in the mixed pairs where you bowled each other's bowl?
No, not once.
Did you have the same sticker on?
Same stickers.
Just obviously a different logo.
You'll notice me roll over
I did
a
notice
heap
that
of
a few
bowls.
times.
He's got a slightly different grip. So they're a size 4 with he's still got a Z scoop, but it's not as deep as mine. So it feels very different, and they run really different.
Look here, Ange.
It's a great effort.
Wow, we're going to see for the first time
The lead change.
a lead change here.
Brenton's known around our region as a collector of bowls. He has many sets.
Oh, does he?
Yep. So, a bit like we had Mick Coram playing the mixed pairs yesterday and change bowls between games, coming in here to out there, and
Yeah, I'm not quite at that that I don't know if it's the level, but I don't have two sets of bowls. I know a lot of people will change depending on the surface.
Yep. Yeah, Mick skips for me on a Saturday. He's my skip. And he'll roll up. We'll go and have a roll up, and he'll roll up with 2 sets and then pick them depending on the roll up. This is a great starter here. Again, sticking with the same length.
I bowl with the XGs, Henselite, our major sponsor here. But I went to the no grip, and I love that, no grip.
Yeah. I love the line that the XGs take, especially on the greens up here.
But for me, I never use the grip anyway, and just having a bowl that doesn't have a grip on it feels so much more comfortable.
It's so strange talking to everybody about their preference, and
Yeah.
you hear some saying the grip, the dimples affect the wind, by wind affects the dimples, and yeah, Sophie Kurzman done a great little segment with the Sunbury Extreme, asking the players before the last BPL about just some quick fire questions, and it was interesting to see their answers with if all right, we've got some more scores come in.
You're doing a great job with those scores.
We've got just trying to find the right matches. All right, Leanne Polson and Samantha Robinson are up 10-7 over Olivia Slade and Jordan Long. Oh, sorry, I think I'm just going to confirm that one. Sorry, I had that the opposite way around. It is actually Olivia Slade and Jordan Long 10 versus Leanne Polson and Samantha Robinson 7. Lynn Cameron and Sandy Elliott 4 against Denise Uenda and Alison Hall 10. Robin Dennis and Janice Parks 3 against Kelly Magnan and Sophie Potter.
Oh, Andrew just had a change of shot there.
Oh, missed that one.
Yeah, Kat looking to get Catherine's bowl up, but unfortunately hit Carol's bowl.
Margaret Smythe and Beverly Cahill 7 versus Cheryl Flapper and Alana Flapper. Annette McCormack and Sharon Vowles, 9 all against Maureen Taylor and Beverly Tyers. Cheryl Atkinson and Samantha Atkinson, 12, up against Pamela Lindbrook and Joan Moss on 7.
I think that might be now 16-7. Ange.
16-7 on the Atkinson ring.
Yeah.
Must have picked up a big one.
Well, Ange, while you're doing scores, it's an important situation here. The greens are 1 down on the scoreboard, 1 down at the head. We're playing end 11.
Only a couple to go. What shot would you be playing here, Maddie?
I would be playing this. Kat's already had 2 goes on the backhand. I'd be playing the backhand as well, but looking to push Catherine's bowl up and through. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's the
I
shot
don't
to
think
play.
you can come the other way.
No, I don't think you can. I think that's the shot to play.
Especially seeing you've already had 2 goes at it. It's a slight correction. Maybe not the weight she had on her second bowl, which was into the ditch. Looking close here, Ange.
It's a
Very
great
close.
effort.
Oh, what a great effort. It's another one to the Hoffman-Cheney rink. Extends their lead now to 2. We're going into end 12 of 15.
Well, there might.
4 ends to go.
Looks like Helen Pickerskill and Vicky Smith might be up over Sarah Braybrook and Anne Draffin at the moment.
Got a question on the socials about, is the Vic Open just for Victorians? And the answer is no. We've got a few interstaters playing at the Vic Open. Blake Nan from WA. Nathan Black from SA.
Pretty sure our 2 that are out here now on this live streaming one are interstaters as well. I think Greenslade and Green are both interstate. We played some ladies from Darwin in the triples.
Yeah, and we had Chris Two Dads last night from Canberra.
We've got Isabel Davidson and Edna Anderson, 9 all against Susan Luxford and Paula Wood. And Cass Millerick has just wrapped up the game against Joe Martin over there, with Cass Millerick and Olivia Cartwright getting up.
Great bowl from Carol. Tell you what, I think Carol's really lifted, Ange.
Oh, she's bowling this way really well. She's bowling both ways really well, but this way from the start. She's definitely putting the pressure on, which is all you can ask with your lead. Karen's having a good look at it.
Oh, another great bowl from Carroll.
Yes, the greens are from South Australia.
That's going to go now.
Yeah, Catherine's saying that her bowl's not on the right line. Perfect weight though.
Catherine Greenslade is actually the national team manager for Australia. So she's doing a great job there with them, and it's great to have her down here for the week. Great ball coming in here. Callies, it's changed nothing for you.
And the same call that Cat called Catherine on. Not with that line, Ange. Maybe more weight. It's the problem.
Yeah, I don't mind that line. Just
Well, the old saying, when you're down.
oh, the sun looks like it's coming
Yeah.
out there. And great spot there
That's
at
a
the back.
great spot and a great bowl. She really needs that mat over weight. She's stalking this.
Looks like
How's
it's
she
got
looking, Ange?
yeah, a bit more purpose on it.
May I have the jack?
No, just
Oh,
under.
That was the weight, though.
Yeah, that's the... Carol's calling Karen down to the head, and Karen doesn't want to go down.
They've got one, but if they take the greens one out, they've got 4 or 5. Would you have done that, Ange?
I'm not sure with that setup being so tight, I might have been happy with the one.
It's a good time to get a big number, though.
It is. It's not a good time to drop on an end.
Reward versus risk. Right. Big bowl here for Cat.
Looks 2 to me.
I'm going to go 1.
camera angles aren't always the easiest to read when they're set like this. We're sitting off to the side here, so we
Yeah,
can't.
you might be right, Ange.
Just,
No,
just
the one.
You win this round.
Oh, thank you. That's it's 5 ends in a row for the Hoffman and Cheney rink. It's a real swing, Ange, if you can see.
Yeah.
Got a bit of a graph here, so showing us.
Yeah, they dropped that 3 and then they've been on fire since.
Well, they got 3 straight back.
Yeah, they picked the 3 up. They had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shots since they dropped that 3.
3 ends to go. It's not out of the question for the greens. Good chance here for Catherine to get on.
Yeah, Carol's just let her in here.
She has. She hasn't been doing the last couple ends.
You recall of, yeah, Mum, I think that was Alana calling out to Cheryl there.
I'm sure it wasn't
Sammy and Cheryl on the
Yeah.
other. No,
Sammy loves her. Come on, Mum. Well, we talked about Carol letting Catherine in.
don't think this one's going to
No,
get there.
not with that speed.
This is a really good opportunity for the greens now. Put some pressure on.
As you said, women's pairs tends to be a leader's game. The area looks good,
Still running.
and the weight looks better.
This is the reply they needed.
Oh, she might be on the jack here, or the gap. No, on the jack. That breaks your heart, doesn't it?
It does. That is devastating
heartbreaker.
for them. But Catherine's experienced enough to shake that off, and I wouldn't be surprised if she draws another one here. She's chasing it.
Oh, she likes it. What a reply.
So just the one there to the greens at the moment. 6 bowls to come on this end. Just a bit short. Bit of love for Cat Green there from the West Coast Bowls guys. Yes, Jay, the Atkinsons are up 19-8 at the moment.
call from Catherine. Looking pretty good, Ange.
It's coming in nicely.
There you go. That's in.
Yep. Just having a look.
Karen's had 2 goes at this.
She's added
Needs to
that
improve
way.
it by a mat.
She has added the way.
She's got to be close.
Oh,
Oh,
she's cut it back. Has she cut it?
not sure.
Has she got it?
She may have shot with that.
The call is to just draw.
Yeah, but a different line. Call of get Jack. Get Jack. Oh,
Oh,
3 great bowls. I've got a feeling Karen's got shot.
yeah. So what do we got?
What
One
another
up,
heartbreaker.
up and back.
We do, up and back. For the difference. Hoffman and Cheney leading.
A few more score updates coming through. Anne Draffin and Sarah Braybrook look to be down 11-8 to Helen Pickersgill and Vicky Smith.
We did have a question about the flapper rink.
The Flapper Rink, it looks like they're up 8-12 over Margaret Smythe and Beverly Cahill. Oh, she's a bit short.
The Atkinson rink is finished. Didn't need to play the last couple ends.
So the Atkinsons have got up. And they got up over Pamela Lindbrick and Joan Moss. Paula Woods is down 12-9 to Isabel Davison and Edna Anderson. That is a great start there from Catherine.
Catherine's really lifted.
She has the last couple of ends. Annette McCormick and Sharon Vowles are now down 12-11 to Maureen Taylor and Beverly Tyers, and that's off 12 ends.
Oh, great bowling.
Just got that line spot on.
She has.
Robin Dennis and Janice Parks are down 6-11 to Kelly Magnan and Sophie Potter. Lynn Cameron and Sandy Elliott Down 14-6 to Denise Uenda and Alison Hall.
Oh, great bowl there from Carol.
Every time it feels like there's a momentum
Yep.
change, it's
been stopped by Carol or Karen.
and Leanne Polson and Samantha Robinson down to Olivia Slade and Jordan Long, 15-7. So there's about 3 ends to play on those ones that we've just read out.
Jump on the result portal and see the results.
I think you said there was going to be some live scoring
Yeah, we'll do our best to get some live scoring
this afternoon.
this afternoon. Digital scorecard.
I've seen Sarah Rogers sitting there scoring, doing some live scoring this morning
She
for
did.
us.
Big thank you to our volunteers. Well, 2 ends to go, Ange. Well, we're playing one of them. For the difference.
Karen's just put her bowl in what I believe to be the ideal position. Oh, she'll be disappointed in that one.
Yeah, really need to be around that bowl. Karen's done a similar thing. Do you think it's worth a change here, Ange? Because they've got that bowl in front.
I think she's just been cold, no? No, sticking on that hand.
Looking for the shot bowl. Going to be close.
It's going to be very close.
Needs to run. And it has. What do I know?
Now, if they hold this, do we see a change of length or it's
Well, it won't be on the tee. We know that. They're going to go with my call now, I think, Ange.
Yep, they're changing over now. It's just
I tell you what, this could be another one if it stays.
ooh. Looks it from here, but getting the tape out.
One. All right, Ange, what are you doing? They haven't had the mat for...
I'd take the risk.
They've lost the last 7 ends, so they haven't had the mat for a long time.
I'd like to see Matt up and short and try and throw Carol off, who has been all over it.
But if you get in a number, do you want to have a bit of a gap at the back? We said this the other night. You couldn't get a number
We could
with the
we
jack
could-
on the tee and they got a 4.
Yep, we couldn't do that, could we?
They're having a chat about it, which is what good teams do.
Ethan Miller says Matteo loves his live scoring.
Wow. How many times do we get asked what the scores are? Best way to see it is if we live score.
So you're right there again, Matty. You've got the... Although it's a bit longer than they were.
Yeah, but it's
hoping
what you
for.
said. It was that.
I like the length change though.
Yeah, you were onto that. This is a good starter, Ange.
She nails this.
Yeah, she has.
The Greens need a 3 to draw, which would force us to an extra end.
Yep, no draws in knockout rounds. What's the reply from Carol like?
It's a great reply. Really great reply.
Catherine's not going to change her hand.
No, she needs to get these 3 in there.
Yep, needs to sit on the last bowl or beat it. It's good pace again.
Won't hurt back there.
No.
Catherine will know she just can't be short.
Yep.
How many times do you see when you need a number on the last end and the lead drops short? But that is another great one
Exactly
there.
what you need when you're defending a score.
This length change has not thrown Carol off at
No.
all.
She was probably a metre over with her last. This is better weight.
They've got them all on that side. Could be handy in the way. There is still that danger of the 3 on the other side there.
Jack over would be fantastic for the Greens. She's lining up backhand at this. Wow. Didn't see this at all, Ange.
No, not when all the balls are on this side.
So she was looking to take the second bowl out.
Now in the process of that last bowl, Kat has lost hers in the ditch. Going again.
If they get rid of the second, have they got 3?
Doesn't look like it from here. And then they'll only have 1 left to draw it, with Karen with 2 bowls left. And that bowl's going to stay on.
Wow.
Karen's
Good
going to go to the
thinking
tee.
from Karen.
Yep.
That stops the kill.
They don't have many options now.
Can you roll that ball up? It's not going to get you a 3 though, I don't think. Have they got third? Edge?
I don't think so. Maybe. It's hard to tell from this angle. We're sitting 3/4 of the way up on the side.
The way they're playing, I reckon they think they've got third.
So they're trying to sit the purple for 3.
Yeah, but they've been going hard at it.
I think they're going to try and slice that kitty across. So on the forehand. That would be my shot.
Yeah, I was surprised they didn't play that at the start.
Trail it or slice it or...
She likes it. How's she looking? Needs the jack to go over.
Oh, she's pushed the purple with it and it's gone straight to Karen's. They're shaking hands.
That's the end.
Looks like on the rink next door, I think Paula Woods is down. Looks like 16-9. There's a bit of love going on for Karen Genie there. Must be a few Gippslanders on there. Looking forward to having the Vic Open a bit closer to you next year.
Well, it was a one-way traffic for the greens, and then all of a sudden, come to end 8. Hoffman and Cheney took over
The game flipped on its head.
completely. So just having a look at our next time slot, Ange. It's going to be the 1:45 time slot. That'll be the men's singles last round of 16.
Men's singles, what?
We have the women's triples quarterfinals,
Yep.
and I'd be betting that our live stream will be the mixed pairs final.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be. And Nicole Shortis. Who was that game?
Yes, Nicole Shortis is one, and Cal Inderberg, who we saw last night.
And they must take on...
Well, it's not Jay
no, because
or the Cartwrights.
Stacey Collier
That's
and
it.
her partner beat by Norris this morning.
Is it Thompson? I'm just...
Oh,
Well, let's just have a look.
Weiss Maddie's looking that up. There's last bowl to come out on...
Yeah, it's Mark Ryan from Tally and Stacey Collier from East Shep. So it's a local battle
So
versus Nicole Shortis and Cal Inderberg.
if you're around and you can get off work, come down and support your local ones. This one out here now, they're looking at the head. They've called the umpire. I think it's
What's the
14-15, and they're on their last end. And they've called the umpire over.
No more bowls to be played?
No more bowls to be played.
And we've got a
And it's the Foster ladies are down, so Maureen.
long
Taylor.
measure on the far rink as well, Ange. If you can
Maureen.
see that.
Yeah, there's a lot going on out here at the moment. So Maureen, Taylor and Bev Tyres need one to force an extra end. They need this measure. Umpire's preoccupied with another measure. With the long tape.
That is a long measure.
Not sure if you can see that in the corner of our screen.
Well, we're looking at about 3 metres, I think. All right. Well, thank you very much, Ange. You've been superb in the commentary.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome. Anytime. As we just mentioned, there's a very good chance our mixed pairs final will be our next match. We do have the men's round of 16, and I'll do my best to make sure we all have live scores for those matches. Thank you for watching. I would say 1:45 is our next time slot. So look on our socials for who it's going to be. And thank you for watching. Thank you, Ange.
Right, looking forward to the first final.
Yes, finally. Our first final at the Henselite Victorian Open for 2022. Thank you all.
I love my Henselite bowls, whether I'm in Australia playing with my Dreamline XGs or playing in the Northern Hemisphere, winning 2 gold medals with my Tiger bowls. I know I feel confident and comfortable with the line, and I know they'll get the job done.
Anyone thinking about getting a roof, your whole system will change, right down to social bowls and pennant. At a board meeting this week and approved 22 new players. They really have been perfect all the way through this build, and they've looked after us really well.
The Get Active Victoria app is an easy way to step into everyday activity with videos on yoga, dance, low impact and more. Set your own goals and track your progress. Download the free Get Active Victoria app today.